So this is interesting. The other day I'm reading Bounding in the Comics, and they're talking about how Zoe Quinn was still putting out tweets regardless of the fact that Twitter had stated you shouldn't, that they'll consider it harmful or abusive and against Twitter's terms of service to wish the virus on someone, on any individual. And I didn't realize how bad Zoe Quinn's tweet was because I just saw the tweet. I didn't see the screen capture that she put with it or the picture that she tagged with it. So I get to looking over here. I'm like, I wonder if they did take down Zoe Quinn's shit. Get over here. No. Apparently Zoe Quinn is immune to the rules because of pussy privilege. Which makes me think, maybe all these feminists are actually wrong. Maybe they're sitting there pitching a fit about pointless things that males do, like spreading our legs and burping and farting and everything else. Maybe the reason why they're doing all this stuff is because we actually live in a misandric society, not like a matriarchy, but we don't actually live in a patriarchy, and they're trying to get everyone to still believe that it's a patriarchal society even after all of the crap we've gone through with the suffragettes and everything. What ticks me off here, and what I find absolutely amazing, is just how small Jack Dorsey's dick is right now. Because, and I'm getting angry on this, because here you have Zoe Quinn blatantly violating the rules. Okay? Zoe Quinn, is it now? Last 7 years of my life would like to have a word with you. All the times I brought casework to you as a trained, trusted partner in your own internal processes that you ignored or hand-waved would like to have a word with you. I'm rooting against him, referring to Donald Trump. And what she's also referring to is all the people that came forward and called her out on her bullshit. Let me explain to you what Zoe Quinn got called out on her bullshit for. She got called out because she went to the UN. Okay? Zoe Quinn goes over to the UN and demands that the UN take away your right to free speech and free expression on the internet. Because people were calling her out because she went over to a game journal, mind you, and said, hey, game journal, I have a game. I would like for you to take this game and give it a glowing positive review. Well, we're impartial. Then she lifts her skirt up, spreads her legs. You will get this if you provide it. Yeah, this woman traded sex for a positive review. That's how cheap she is. Yet she's a trusted partner with Twitter and a blue check mark. That tells you how stupid the blue check mark process is. But let's talk about Jack Dorsey having the world's smallest dick at the moment. Because not only does she say this, she tags, apparently Twitter's new rule that they've put out here. Twitter says you can, or at least a title from this, of what they're talking about what Twitter was doing. Twitter says you cannot tweet that you hope Trump dies from COVID. Content that wishes, hopes, or expresses a desire for death, serious bodily harm, or fatal disease against an individual is against our rules. She blatantly takes the rules themselves and puts it up here onto her tweet, daring Jack Dorsey to do something. She just walked up and spit in your face, man. This woman hasn't just spit in your face. She's gone over and taken a shit on your child. I mean, at some point in time, you have to have some pride in yourself to finally walk over there and bitch slap her tweet down and tell her this is deleted or else. We're also removing your blue check mark while we're at it. Then, not only does this get good, but she turns around right afterward and says, God, wouldn't it be just the biggest shame if Jack got it next? Absolutely terrible. Not only does she threaten the president, which you have come out and stated is a blatant violation of your rules, said that she wishes the president gets COVID and dies from it, but now she's wishing you get the virus, just to show how much of a bitch you are, Jack. How? How in the hell does some soy boy bitch like you get in control of a site like Twitter? Somebody has to be propping your ass up. Because I can tell you right now, a woman would not deal with this crap. I promise you, if she did this to Susan Wojcicki and she had a YouTube channel, there would Kane and The Undertaker would both come out of the ground and they would choke slam Zoe Quinn's entire channel to oblivion. That's how fast it would be. That's how total it would be. But Jack just doesn't have the balls to do it, apparently. Well, that's what happens when you wear top knots and drink soy milk, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, folks, I'm the Last Raider. Thank you for watching this video and listening to my crazy, angry rant that I have about this bullshit. Wow, I'm choking on crap. I'm so pissed off. Thank you for listening to my angry rant about how everything is bullshit in the world at the moment. Also, be sure to like, comment on how you feel about this, on how you feel about arbitrary rules being applied on Twitter and everywhere else. Also, hit the bell for notification. And as always, stay safe, stay frosty. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now.